Saturday night. I watched the show with loads of my mates and we were all going crackers for you after your performance. And congratulations on surviving the horrid dance-off. If we ignore that little bit, how was Saturday night at Wembley for you?
Well, I loved it. It was absolutely
fantastic.
I mean, Wembley, you know, to get there was huge.
Yeah.
And I was looking to play Wembley with Westlife, so I knew what the atmosphere was going to be like.
Just, what was it, 28 million times?
Who's counting? No, you know what? It's an amazing place, and you have to go out there and just enjoy it and try and entertain. That's what I tried to do, and I loved it. I came off. You know, we spoke about this afterwards, and we felt we gave it, a great job.
I know, and you got 3 8s there.
Yeah.
You know, Craig and his 6s, we'll ignore it. Obviously, Richard went home, and he's been such a wonderful mate to everybody, hasn't he? And he's been such a good laugh. Did you get quite emotional?
When you're in the dance-off like that, and I've never been in any situation like that in my life, and it is horrible, you know, and I never want to be there again if you can help it. But there's no winner in that situation, you know, and as much as, you know, I got the votes and I went through, my gut feeling and initial reaction was to get to Richard to make sure he was OK.
I mean, it was quite an interesting situation. 3 others below you, Lewis, Victoria and Richard. Were you shocked to be in the bottom 2, Karen?
I mean, it could happen, and it could happen to any one of us. And we thought we had a brilliant dance, and then all of a sudden we end up down there. And you know, when you're down there, the first thing that you have to do is just fight for it. You know, we want to be in the competition, and we want to, succeed, and we want to make Craig happy.
That's all we want.
That's all
make him smile. You did make him happy last week, and he just wasn't as happy this week.
We just want to keep him happy.
I think what happened
week.
with Craig was when he took the 6 out, I think he had it upside down.
Clearly.
I genuinely think he's supposed to be in 9.
You could have just gone over and turned it up. You've had loads and loads of messages. Claire says, Nicky did not deserve to be in the dance-off. He's consistently improving, unlike others, says Claire. Go team Nicky.
Tell me more.
Claire. The good thing is, unanimous decision from the judges, so you must take comfort from that. They all wanted to save you.
Well, at that point, you know, there's a million emotions running through your mind, and I just wanted to get the dance-off out of the way. You know, it's like, let me on the floor, let me try and do my best again, and see where we go. Yes, it's nice to hear comments from Len like, you know, rock and roll, you know, forget about the straight kicks. It was rock and roll and you did it very well. So I took some heart in that. And then when they all give you the go-ahead, you know, you do feel like, well, I've done something right. So yeah, it was nice.
How difficult is it to lift spirits and go out and do it again and effectively dance for your life, Karen, at that point?
It's so difficult because, you know, the first time we went out, we thought it was a home run. And then the second time, you're trying to do the same thing. But, I mean, seriously, he surprised me because I was like, he was just going and I'm like, all right, I'm just going for the ride.
You know, just before the dance-off happened, out of nowhere, Michael Vaughan appeared. Right. And it was like, honestly, he just appeared out of nowhere. And myself and Vaughn get on really well, and there was lots of banter and stuff. Bromance, yeah, all of that. But when he actually appeared, and he was dead serious, and it was like he was almost like a captain, and he grabbed a hold of me, and he said, "You know what you can do. Go and do it, and don't mess up. Go on." And it meant
it's like Field of Dreams, isn't it?
So, Michael Vaughan, if you're watching, thank you very much.
And also, you obviously were channeling Elvis. You danced to Elvis. You carried this through in the training room last week. Oh, we got some special bits here.
Can you imagine if Elvis did Strictly?
You are Elvis. E-L-V-I-S, Elvis. Did I spell that right?
I don't ever recall seeing Elvis in one of these.
Are you Elvis?
And he has £1.50 in his pocket. Elvis was all about the eyebrow and the head down. Let me ask this real quick.
Maybe it's Priscilla.
Love me tender, love me true. Elvis has left the building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So this week, onwards we go to the Charleston. Obviously, early days still. How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's going okay. It's the first day of it, a few hours in, and it's exciting. It's very funny.
It's funny, intentionally funny.
Intentionally funny, yes.
Yeah, I like it.
But I'm sure Craig will give us a 4 or something, so yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, but we're going to work hard, and that's all that matters.
Is it a bit daunting following Denise and James in their 39 for their Charleston last week?
They were awesome.
They were
they were so good, but you know what? You know, we're just going to do what we do and just...
You know, yeah, we're the opposite, you know. We were in the dance-off, and it's time to come out fighting, you know. I genuinely don't want to leave the show. No one does. Yeah. And when you're down there, you kind of pick up the pieces and go, come on, Let's give this some fight.
Fight.
Don't go down without a fight.
Come on, Nicky Byrne and Karen, have a brilliant tweet. I think you got a bit of Gatsby about you. I think it'll be good for the Charleston. Give it up for Nicky and Karen! Saturday's huge dance floor left plenty of room for dance errors.